So what I'm trying to say is, I'm sort of lefty and liberal, and I work in the arts for no money, but I love a bit of rough. I'm woke, broke, and I want to be choked. That's the kind of party line that we're going for. Hello, Comedy Central, how you doing? We good? So nice to be here. Let me get the age demographic of the crowd in tonight. Give me a cheer if you're under 30. Oh my God. Over 30? More of us, but we sound more downtrodden. Okay, good. Obviously, being in my mid-30s, every moment that I'm not on stage working or in bed asleep, legally, I do have to be attending one of my friends' weddings. That's how it works at this phase of life. Okay, and the thing is, I'm not slagging it off, okay? I love weddings. Once I'm there, okay? But yeah, okay, there seems to be an increasing trend that people make their weddings increasingly difficult to get to, okay? I feel like all of my friends that get engaged, this is how they pick how and where they're gonna get married. They're sat in their kitchen on a Sunday morning and they just pin up a map of the UK behind them on the wall, or sometimes the world, okay, right? And they just pick up a dart and they blindly throw it in and they turn around and they go, Slough! Amazing! Incredible. What's that? Are either of us have any personal connection to or ever been to Slough? No, absolutely not. No, that's just where the dart landed, so that's where we're going to do it. That's incredible. And then they take a closer look at the map and they go, ooh. Thing is, there does actually seem to be some direct transport links to Slough. And ideally, we were hoping for our wedding that there'd be none. So, have to change that. 10 miles outside Slough. Let's do that. Yes, 10 miles outside Slough. In a barn, obviously, okay? White people love to get married in a barn, don't we? Don't know when that memo went out, but I must have missed it, okay? And then the happy couple will ring up the barn and they'll say, hey, hi, we saw your incredibly lovely rural venue online and we're considering it for our wedding. We love the fact that it's only accessible via a track. There's no actual road. And we just thought a really nice touch was the fact that there's 3 other barns within a 2-mile radius with the same exact name, address and postcode. Just to make it extra confusing, which we loved. We were just wondering, just one question to kind of seal the deal. How many bars of phone signal do you guys get there at the venue? 3? Oh, that's such a shame. We were really hoping for our wedding there'd be 0 coverage, okay, for anybody trying to get there. I'll give you an example. My last friends that got engaged, they live so close to me, I can see their garden from my bedroom window in East London. So when they got engaged, I was like, incredible. This will be a town hall job. I won't even have to book a hotel. Amazing. Where did they get married? Bromyard. Exactly, right? If you don't know where Bromyard is, don't worry. Neither did Google Maps, okay? Managed to evade modern technology. Me and my friend that were invited, okay, no matter where we put in as the starting point, it just said 4.5 hours. Like bus, train, taxi, boat, walking, anything. It was like the UK's Bermuda Triangle, right? Even though I've now been there and attended the wedding, the closest I can describe it to you is sort of near Wales. That's all I've got for you, right? And I've been there. Right, so we eventually get there. By the way, we were evening invite only. I know, right? If you're going to get married on the moon, right, the least you can do is throw in a free coco van or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody should get the dinner, that's what I'm trying to say. So we eventually get there, and we knew both people in the couple, and we'd gone on the hen do, me and my friend. Now, the hen do was mostly quite a lovely, chic, sophisticated affair. Okay, we hired a cottage in the Cotswolds. We drove there on the Friday. We got drunk on Prosecco and got in the hot tub. Of course we did. We're basic white women, okay? Right? On the Saturday, we had a massage, then a private chef came in the evening. Yeah, exactly, right? Cooked us a lovely dinner. We got drunk. We got all nostalgic. We reminisced. It was great. We had an amazing time. On the Sunday, we went for a roast in the local country pub and drove back to London. Oh, dreamy, right? I mean, I vomited in the car on the way home and my friend Caitlin shagged the chef, but like mostly a nice, sophisticated time. I'm not going to get married anytime soon. I've got an issue. I constantly go for the wrong men. Okay, and I think it's an issue to do with class. All right, in that I don't have any. No, what I mean is, I come from quite a working class background, right? All my family, I was the first person in my family to leave my hometown and go to university and waste £30,000 and do nothing, okay? came back and moved to London, and now, ostensibly, I live quite a middle-class life. Okay, like I live in East London, I work in the arts, I've got a nose ring. I'm a twat, essentially, is what I'm trying to say, okay? But I've got a middle-class brain now. My brain wants to date, like, the straight Stephen Fry. Oh. What I mean by that is I want to be challenged intellectually. I want to read every book, see every film, go to the theatre, absorb every amount of culture I can, travel the world, experience things I never thought I'd get the chance to experience growing up where I did, right? So I've got a middle-class brain, but I've still got a working-class vagina, okay? Like, my brain wants to date the straight Stephen Fry, but my vagina wants to fuck a roofer called Gary, right? Who thinks that Just Stop Oil are an indie band from 2009. Do you know what I mean? Zero political awareness. They're not matching up and she's making the calls. That's where I'm going wrong, okay? So what I'm trying to say is I'm sort of lefty and liberal, and I work in the arts for no money, but I love a bit of rough. I'm woke, broke, and I want to be choked. That's the kind of party line that we're going for. Thank you so much. Guys, you've been absolutely brilliant. I've been Alexandra Haddow. Cheers. Thank you.